Living among people, there are a lot of judgments that we make every day and in lots of ways. One of the types of judgments that we make are judgments about other people. And some of those are made quite quickly because we have these auto settings in our brain. And it's supposed to be helpful, but we have to ask ourselves sometimes, is it helpful? One of the things, and so that's the judgment is not something that I necessarily love about being around people. So for the first long time in my life, I was just quiet, so that the only judgment you could make of me was that I was quiet. But now I'm learning to talk, so not as fun. Yeah, it depends. But the judgment that I tried to avoid, spent a lot of time and energy trying to avoid people make, was my sexual orientation. And recently I haven't cared so much, but then in the past few months, one of the things that I've been trying to avoid people judging, perceiving and then judging, is also that I am with child, at least one. And so I don't know, there's a lot of judgments that come with becoming a parent, and then of course for the rest of your life parenting. And so that's just another whole set of judgments that I get from people. But the thing that I wanted to ask was, what are some of the quick judgments that come to mind? What are some of the quick judgments that you make? And then if after you think of a couple of those, are they helpful for the relationship between you and that person with whom you quick judge? Because it turns out that we're all related in more than one way. And so those quick judgments, if they're not helpful, why do we have them? Well, I guess why do we have them is probably not as good of a question as how can we change them or get rid of them or alter them so that they are helpful. So please leave comments below on your quick judgments and your perception as to whether or not they're helpful. And I look forward to them. Thanks.